Good morning, students. Welcome back to your social science class. We were discussing about your third chapter of history, our state Karnataka. In that, we were dealing with Mysore division. In the previous session, we have studied about the three districts of Mysore division, namely Mysuru, Chamrajanagara and Hassan. We have learned about various aspects like their uniqueness or why they were special, their agriculture, industries, their famous tourist places, personalities, etc. In today's session, in this session we shall learn about an important district that comes under Mysore division, that is Chikmagaluru. So we shall first begin with the Chikmagaluru district. The first thing that usually comes to our mind when we tell of Chikmagaluru is the Sringeri Sharada Peeta, then the Baba Budangiri Hills, and of course coffee. Sharda Devi temple on the banks of the river Tunga was established by Adi Shankaracharya. So Adi Shankaracharya was a famous religious and social reformer of India. He established the famous Sharada Peeta or the Sharda Devi temple on the banks of the river Tunga. The temple that you can see in this slide over here is the Sharda Devi temple at Sringeri in Chikmagaluru. It is a very famous pilgrimage center for the Hindus. The city of Chikmagaluru is 1034 meters above sea level. And it has got a very pleasant or a very nice climate. The climatic conditions over Chikmagaluru is very pleasant or very nice. Kemmanagundi has evergreen forest cover. The district is part of the hilly areas known as Malenadu. It has dense forests. Kemmanagundi is a hilly area in Chikmagaluru district. It has very beautiful peaks. And this Chikmagaluru district is part of Karnataka's area known as Malenadu. Children, as you know, Karnataka is divided into different geographical areas based on its geographical features. The area that comprises of the Western Ghats in Karnataka is known as the Malenadu region. And one such district that comes in Malenadu is Chikmagaluru. This Kemmanagundi is a part of these Western Ghats and it is filled with dense or thick evergreen forests. Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary is in this district. It is called as Muthodi Animal Sanctuary. Apart from this, Ulvi Bird Sanctuary is also there. Chikmagaluru has a very famous wildlife sanctuary, famous particularly for its tiger reserve, and it is known as the Bhadra Tiger Reserve, and the wildlife sanctuary is known as the Muthodi Animal Sanctuary. Apart from this, we also have a bird sanctuary in Chikmagaluru, and the bird sanctuary is known as the Ulvi Bird Sanctuary. So, the animal sanctuary in Chikmagaluru is Muthodi Animal Sanctuary, also known as Bhadra Wildlife Sanctuary, and the bird sanctuary is Ulvi Bird Sanctuary. Here we find a famous church known as St. Andrew's Church, which was built in the 19th century. Another important place of worship here is the Jamia Masjid. It has many waterfalls and it is 1400 meters above the main sea level. In Chikmagaluru, we find a number of small waterfalls, and one such waterfalls which is very famous is the Hebbe waterfalls. Apart from that, we find two important hills, that is Mullayanagiri and Kalhatagiri. The Mullayanagiri peak is the tallest peak in Karnataka. It is a major tourist place also. In Chikmagaluru, we find a number of hills, mountain ranges and waterfalls. The important waterfalls is the Abbe waterfalls, and the most important hill is the Mullayanagiri hill. It is Karnataka's tallest peak. A rose garden of more than 1500 varieties is also here. The Baba Budangiri, which is in the Western Ghats, is also called as Chandradrona Parvata. The Dargah of the Sufi saint Baba Budan is here. It is said that he introduced coffee to India. Another important famous pilgrim center at Chikmagaluru is the Baba Budangiri Hills. Atop this Baba Budangiri Hills, we find the Sri Datta Pita as well as the Dargah of the famous 16th century Sufi saint Baba Budan. This is a common place of worship and reverence for both the Hindus as well as the Muslims. The Baba Budangiri Hill is also known as the Chandradrona Parvata. It is said that it was Baba Budan, a 16th century Sufi saint, who introduced coffee to India. In the 16th century, when he returned from a place called as Yemen, where coffee was grown, he brought 7 seeds of coffee and planted it atop the hills of the Chandradrona Parvata. And after that, the hill came to be known as Baba Budangiri Hills. It was he who introduced coffee to India and made Chikmagaluru a famous coffee hub of India. Devanuru, the birthplace of Kannada's famous poet Lakshmisha, is in this district. The famous Kannada poet Lakshmisha, whose literary work is Jaimini Bharata, was born in a place known as Devanuru in Chikmagaluru. The famous rivers of Chikmagaluru are Tungabhadra, Hemavati, Netravati and Vedavati. These 4 rivers are the prominent rivers of Chikmagaluru district. We shall now show a small video of the important places of Chikmagaluru as revision.